Wait out there and take a look, Glenn, or are you okay standing on the bank in your underwear?
Well, now that
Can
she brought
I
it.
can I do a cult lore? Awesome.
No, you need more information, I'm afraid. Cut two, it shows like one Sleestack looking through binoculars and shows everyone going, "What are they doing now?" And one goes, "Some sort of weird mating ritual. The female goes into the water and gets all wet, and the male stands around only in his underwear with another male who's fully clothed." Kind of,
Good for
what's it
them.
called?
They can tell gender.
yeah. They're like, what kind of fucking creatures are these? So,
All right.
yeah, they're ahead of the
Well.
curve.
Anything
Is
else?
I'm searching all over the place. Does this seem to be like a
Your guess is
deal?
big ass altar that's kind of sitting at a weird slant, possibly due to extreme age, and was covered under at one point, and now is not. It could be magic. You could really, if you wanted to try to mess with goggles and stuff, magic glasses, see shit.
I do not have a pair of those on my person.
Awkward.
Ooh.
So is this is like just a slab? There's no like seam underneath of it for some sort of disgusting cave.
No, that would be cool, but it'd be a flooded, disgusting cave. So you're kind of grateful that it doesn't open up. And, oh, look, it goes down
Yeah.
into the water. So awkward.
I get out my goggles.
Cool. You're thinking you're going to need to be closer, much closer to it, really.
And a flashlight.
And now, if you wanted to fucking make a throw roll, you could fucking whip
Nope.
your goggles at her.
Nope.
It just shows her go, watch him go by and go, "Nope." No.
Walking out there.
Give me a luck roll as you begin doing the fucking huge trudging shit. The dog itself is looking, it's making a lot of direct eye contact with Reb and taking a big old shit. But for some reason, it's a lot of awkward eye contact going on. You manage to get out there. You feel some strange things that you're stepping on and whatnot.
Strange.
It feels like maybe smallish batteries.
In the mud?
Uh-huh.
What you got there, Glenn?
I think there's a pile of bones under the mud.
Ooh.
He comes out. He's got his weird goggles on that have like extra things sticking out and all these little mirrors and different goggles and shit. And a flashlight, which, do you want to shine it in her face real quick? Or
I hand it to her.
she gives you a flashlight. Would you like to shine it in his face real quick?
No.
Would you like to attempt to signal Rev using Morse code?
Yes.
Cool. Give me a signaling roll. She begins going. Right.
No, I'm not going to do that. It's illegal.
Yeah, see, he thinks you're trying to hit on him in the strangest way possible.
I might be.
Yeah, cool. All right. Meanwhile,
I don't know.
burn a charge on your goggles.
Okay.
And give me a willpower times 4 roll.
Yes.
And give me an analyze magic roll.
I have a skill plus 15 if you wanted to treat one of those.
Look at her with helpful cards.
Yeah.
There you go.
I play a skill 15.
Good luck. We're all counting on you. This is your big moment in the sun. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you prove your worth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, shit. I was really hoping he'd fail so I could mock him.
Pretty worthy. That was good.
Yeah, he did really well, actually, and that just irritates me. So, it seems to be a well-seasoned thing of ancient power and evil. It dispenses with the need for a certain star to be in the right position in the sky, allowing some other thing to be summoned at any time during a clear night sky. All you need to do it is a human sacrifice, or Sleestack sacrifice, 13 people, it could be Sleestack, to summon it down from the stars. Whatever the fuck it is. It's one specific thing, not just, hey, anything want to come down from the stars for reasons. It's a specific thing that's to do some other specific thing. So, there you go.
So what are they getting out of it?
That is a fucking great question. Take 2 cards.
Well, cult theory looks better and better.
Yeah, Dana called it at the fucking very beginning, which I find totally unacceptable.
Okay.
What'd you find?
Blah.
Can you just if it up?
Smashy, smashy.
All right. So
Look at the huge.
I mean, it's been
fucking
covered all. It's been covered all this time, and that it's been stopping whatever it is. So if you just,
but now that there's 13 people who know about it, like if we just let's put some more mud on it, I think they could just walk out here with a shovel.
Like if you at least put a crack in it, or even I don't know how much of it needs. I don't know this magical stuff. If you just sort of knock a corner off it, that might be enough to completely go. Dead.
This is where the grenades come in.
Always with the grenades.
To destroy.
Or maybe just a big, sledgehammer.
I have a spell that destroys stone objects.
What?
We have another what take. Yeah, we destroy this before they're able to power it up for an 11th time or whatever. And then we have a stakeout to capture the 13 people.
Well, I
doesn't
don't know if we can do all that, but we can doing anything, and then they're just coming up there.
doesn't work on magic items. We'd have to suppress the magic first, then try to destroy it.
Sledgehammer.
This might be a little hard even for that. How thick does this altar look?
Probably about 2 meters wide, maybe 5-6 meters long, maybe thicker than you can see. You'd have to start digging to see how far down it goes. It's a fucking huge ass slab of stone. You don't even know if Alex Kinley can move that shit around.
Yeah.
Glenn, with your goals
or something.
Yeah. The spell work on this, is it like with the inscription, or is it just this whole thing?
No, like, at a quarter, you're thinking that it's pretty much the whole enchilada. You're thinking, unfortunately, putting some cracks in it and stuff. Pretty much using anything under, like, we blow up the stone, not just a grenade, which is pretty much just shrapnel, but unless you were to really destroy the shit out of the stone, then it would still be used. But all that the stone does is you can still do whatever summoning evil and shit. All the stone does is if you make the human sacrifice, etc. here, then it gets rid of one of the other requirements, like we have to do it at a certain time when a certain star is in the sky. This just says, whatever. So if you want to do it, say, I don't know, once a month, then yeah, you can do that. As opposed to, we can do it a couple of months during the fucking autumn type bullshit. Because things on Earth really give a shit about what distant stars that, are doing.
Okay. So the ritual can absolutely be still done. Just maybe there's another obstacle, but they can still do it.
Yes. Well, they can do it less often, but yes, they can definitely keep doing it.
So the only reason why they're coming here to this spot to do it is for the stone to make it easier. And if the stone were destroyed, they can still just like, well, we'll just do it in my basement then.
Possible. You're not really sure how much they know, because also this stone looks stupidly old. Well, I mean, all stones are, but this looks like it's been here for a long time. With your extensive and inexplicable geology training,
I grew up without any technology in the woods, looking at rock.
Okay, you're thinking that something's up. You're not sure what. There's more to the story.
Okay.
More to the story. Would you like me to sing to you some more? You can see the desire for no and tact are now fighting it out.
Alright, it would still be nice to destroy this.
Or we could fight 13 cultists.
Well, wouldn't it be fun if we put some bunch of, this is my Wile E. Coyote coming out, a bunch of rubber cement on here and then they get stuck on it? It's like, ah.
Well, the altar is mostly underwater, so also difficult.
Big net right over them.
Oh, we can also get the police to help.
Uh-huh.
Or we could get a heavy machine gun.
Whoa.
It's very likely police officers are involved in it. Probably not Bobby, although I don't know. Why are they summoning this guy? What are they getting?
I want to go back to the shore. And then
You have to look into him to see what he does.
Look around for footprints, vehicle tracks, that sort of thing.
Unfortunately, there's too much. It's because this place is a picnic thing. Hence,
there's a track, so two people here who had bare feet who went out to a rock, and another person ran here with a dog.
Give me a tracking roll, Jamis, because I think that you may not have enough to actually figure that out.
And Logan misses it. I was reading our tracks.
Exactly. That's what I figured you're going for. Oh, you do find them. Good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, he says. Oh, no, I totally got that. I was like, yeah, I don't think your tracking is good enough.
also, I saw where they walked as well.
Exactly. I thought you'd still fail it. I was like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just in an act of frustrated impotence, I'm gonna slash a bunch of mud trying to cover the rock before I come back.
No problem.
Maybe it'll slow him down 2 seconds.
It's harder because you've only got the one hand free, but you put some mud on there.
I'll set the skull down in the middle ominously.
The problem is that the middle is kind of underwater. It's just like one of the corners sticking up. And so, you're worried about losing the skull if you set it down. And it could be somebody you know.
I don't know about carrying around the skull.
Awkward.
I can,
Wouldn't it be your first time?
I guess Bobby's cool with us. I'm like, hey, I just found the skull. I guess I'll keep it.
Okay.
Well, try not to offend my little buddy.
He is oddly quiet about it.
I try to cast a spell.
Go for it.
Will times 4, did you say?
I think it's times 3 or something. Yeah, either way, he succeeded. Good for him. He explodes. Now, which spell are you now going to try?
Destabilize spell.
Roll it first. If you succeed, then I need to know what it does.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. Could you read me a description?
Not a crit. Let's see. Spells a concentration or duration spell or nullifies the effect of a magic item. If you crit, then it makes an item magically dead forever. That's what I was going for.
So it stops it for like till sun up, sundown type deal?
It says 1 hour.
Cool. Okay. And yeah, it should stop working. The altar should stop working for an hour. So if anybody in the next hour is coming out to do a sacrifice, they'll be in for a rude surprise, as will their sacrifice.
Now I can try the Destroy Stone spell. Smash Stone.
Let me double check the willpower thing here. No, it is times 4. Well done. Or wait, it's times 4 for anything except elemental magic.
Oh.
Elemental magic is times 2
Oh,
for reasons unknown. So,
okay. Times 2 on this one.
yes. There's a lot of weird shit in the different magic things, but, you know, people don't experiment too often, so I gotta keep it all secret. Makes me happy.
There's my stone magic. There's my stone
Here
magic.
comes the fumble.
I have a skill +5.
Ooh.
You're still standing in your underwear out next to the stone as you attempt to cast on it.
Uh-huh.
As it,
I'm gonna-
well, she's
I'm
not in
gonna
her
walk
underwear.
away.
All right. She begins slogging away. This is
Here
just,
now.
it's not anywhere like in the movies and stuff where it's like, oh, look, it's a lovely beach I'm going out. No, it's fucking thick, viscous mud and shit. And you've still got like a lot of it clinging to you. Like, it's like wandering through cement and going, why isn't the water washing it off? That kind of crap. And you're just like holding a new skull to be shit.
I don't have a card to trade you, so we can't do
Yeah.
0, 5, whatever.
You'll be fine.
I cast a spell in the mud, or do I have to move my legs around
What, to destroy the stone, you mean?
to cast a spell?
You're pretty much acting as though you're being electrocuted and shit when you're casting a spell. Just imagine somebody cartoon electrocuted is casting a spell.
Is he hampered by the mud?
No, he's hampered by the fucking difficulty of casting a spell here. See? Hampered. Oh my god. He goes, "Ah!" Sure, now go ahead and give me that spell roll.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Can you read the description for me, please?
Okay.
I'm fucking impressed.
One object, up to 10 kg breaks. That powers up to
This is
GM,
well
base
over
snap
10
shatter.
kg.
So
Item exceeds the weight limit of the spell.
it doesn't just break 10 kilograms off of it?
Does it say that it can partially do it? I'm gonna
Doesn't
go
say
with
it can't do it.
yeah. I'm gonna go with no if it doesn't say it can. I'm gonna say item weight exceeds spell, but I'll give you a card for a damn good try.
Damn.
Now, if you were to get a smaller altar or somehow shrink this altar to 10 kg or less and then smash that shit, that would fucking do it.
Quick, break a piece off.
The guy on the shore with the dog watches, like, yeah, this is neat. I'm totally dry. And the dog's like, the dog doesn't seem to like this area very much for reasons. And Dana, could you give me a luck roll? Lower is better?
No reason.
No reason. Everything's fine. It's fine. No reason.
Okay. Luck. Made it.
Good deal. in your mind's ear, you're kind of hearing. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
That's your
Head back
the
to the
black
shore.
water stream. Right, the guy who's not hearing it goes, yeah, fuck it, I'm done. No problem. You guys all you're all at shore now, I believe. Glenn didn't die. Yeah, Rem's still alive. You were totally disappointed. Plus, you're covered in goo. You haven't
I
felt this
find
bad
a stick
since.
and try to scrape it off.
You haven't felt this funky since senior prom. Anyway. So,
I didn't go to senior prom.
good point. That's right. You're a total recluse. So, no worries. You guys scrape off as best you can. Reb stays far enough away from you that you're angrily flinging mud off of you. Does not affect his life. Go back. There's not even a place to get close to the goddamn water where you're not going to just pick up more goo. So pretty much it's like having a very badly done mud bath where they don't bother to wash you off afterward. But yeah, viscous, horrible mud with rotting shit in it. It smells bad. You smell bad. Life is bad. Okay.
Wipe it
When
off.
we get back to the hotel, do they have like a garden hose or something that can use to spray
Yes,
them
they do. Actually, take a card. You just take them around and spray them down with the garden hose. It makes you feel happy, and the dog fucking is barking and doing backflips and shit because he's so happy.
off? Damn it. Gods hate me.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for spraying down other PCs, I guess. So, right. No problem. You guys get sprayed down enough to do the angry wet walk through the hotel thing. The concierge just watches you go up, shows you guys go into the elevator, and it goes away. He looks at the other guy and he goes, I hate other fucking races. I've decided to become a racist. The other guy goes, okay. So, anyway, you guys go back up to your room. You do your best to clean your only change of clothes because there's only one person who has another change of clothes but isn't bothering to wear them because he's got his tourist clothes on and he is liking them.
I'm gonna take that.
Once we're cleaned up.
Well, it's a relative thing. You now have a funk about you because your clothing and stuff, even though you... Actually, Glenn's clothing is... Well... no, it's meant to get some of the funk because, you know, scraping off is not the same as washing off, and you had to be dressed when you got back to the hotel, so you're all kind of funky except for Reb, who is just getting the natural funk of I don't change clothes. You guys are getting that, plus the fucking goddamn that lake stinks like a bitch. So, yeah.
They don't have a pool here?
Sure they do. Do you want to go wash your clothes better in that? Maybe it takes down some
No.
fucking
Or
laundry. So.
People
Yeah.
will walk through in their bathing suits then. Don't
Yeah.
need to put on my clothes to walk into the hotel.
Or I bet that the laundry,
It's not that
they
kind
have a
of
laundry department.
Yeah. All right. You guys
Yeah,
send
laundry
out your.
services.
You guys get some big fluffy robes of the hotel to dress in and send out your clothes to be laundered. And mark off $30. They'll have them for you in the morning. Reb, do you want to get your fucking which stuff? The original stuff you came in, or your tourist stuff?
The tourist stuff.
All right, no problem. Mark off $45. He sends his tourist shit out with your shit. $15 per person is really amazingly good for having them speed wash your shit. Cut to the morning. Everybody's dressed in their other stuff. You're clean again, and you have the ultimate tourist with you. Mm-hmm.
And don't forget to try and heal the Dana.
Yeah. Don't forget your healing. Dana.
You keep getting hurt.
Yeah, if you want to stay hurt, that's totally your choice. You do not have to heal, otherwise you can mash that willpower times 5 button and go, woo, I slept,
Nope.
yay. Yeah, you got a punch in the card for having slept. It doesn't help. Cool. So,
We need to turn the skull into
A party hat.
Into the
see.
police station.
Dr. John.
party hat.
drive to the medical examiner office.
Right. He goes and gets in his car and speeds off, madly licking the steering wheel. You guys watch the car drive away, look at each other.
Get in!
He says, it shows him
I'm just
driving.
gonna walk. It's like 2 blocks.
It is pretty cool. Right, they walk and end up catching up to you. Your attempts to cause them to hurt themselves by trying to jump into a moving car have failed. You feel bad about this, but someday you'll get them and their little dog too. Cut to.
Do you have the little dog?
Yeah.
You bring it with?
Yep. Well, we can't leave it at the hotel. So, yeah.
No, you can't.
It's his constant fucking companion now. Jesus, it's pretty well behaved, but it's still a little yappy kick dog. Cut to the medical examiner. You can't bring that in here, sir.
Sorry, Glenn.
What, the dog? I don't have a
Yes,
dog.
the
I hate
dog.
dogs. Get out of here, dog.
The dog looks at you.
Get.
You could just go in, Glenn.
It sits up and begs.
I guess. I go in. I'm not holding a dog.
All
I'm
right.
holding a skull.
Okay. What you got there? Says the coroner.
My confidence just deflates a little bit. I'm not able to recognize this skull.
Yeah, he tries his fucking bones lore and shit. Yeah, okay, yeah, it looks like he's like, oh, let's put that on the table, and he gets gloves on and he's checking out, and he's like, wow, yeah. This looks like it's probably about 120, 130 grams. That's great. Okay, now we'll get off the scale. It's fairly old looking too. Yeah.
Found it in the lake.
Oh dear.
Lone Point.
That's not good, he says.
There's more. There's probably quite a bit more.
Oh. Gosh. Did you tell the police?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Well, goddamn. Okay. Do you have the rest with you?
Nope.
He
Okay.
gets in the mud.
Stuck in the mud. You did not have proper equipment.
Well, it looks like we're going to be busy for a few months. Can you tell me where on this map here? He goes over to the map.
I'm going to show him and try to read his emotion to see if he is already aware.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an empathy roll. He goes, it's hard to say, but you're thinking he might be. It's not that hard for you to say. Glenn's like, we should maybe kill him. What you're thinking is he's thinking, this could be my break to the big time. Find a bunch of bones, figure it out, maybe solve the whole mystery, and big city lights. Woo! Maybe a book deal. Oprah. That kind of thing is going on in his head. He looks interested, like, wow, I can do stuff. And you see Glenn sitting there going, and you're like, he's like,
Glenn, put it back.
Reb's outside playing with this goddamned dog still.
All right, I'm going to spill. Dr. Sinclair, there is cult activity. There's probably 13, maybe more people who are committing these murders.
He goes,
They're murders.
claws.
What?
Yeah, he does that for a while. He seems very surprised, like, no. Wait a
We
minute.
don't know who they are, but there was evidence of.
You're not saying that those last dozen suicides were not suicides as it appeared.
We are.
Dun, dun,
I'll have to. I know what I'll have to do.
You'll have to redo your paperwork.
Exactly. Take a card. He says, "Thanks for the heads up. I'll let you guys deal with the police angle. I've got filing to do." I need my not suicide stamp. No time. I'll just use the not stamp and put it in front of the suicide stamp.
Now, you had researched cults at the library. Did you turn up anything?
Oh yeah, we completely skipped. She apparently fell asleep in the book or got bored of it.
No, I was
You made
told.
the roll, but
She
I
totally
made the
did,
rules, but I wasn't
everybody-
told anything.
Yeah, everybody didn't say, "Hey, Logan, hey, wake up! Did I find anything?" Yeah, there's all kinds of shit. You let's see. Right, this is what you had found. There it is. It's not quite a cult, but it's pretty close. So we'll go with close enough. Yup. Top right.
Oh.
Haha, I have a new button that just moves the map. I don't have to drag the fucking thing around anymore. Freddie showed me how to make it. I'm so happy. I'm as happy as little schoolgirl. Yes.
All right. So a man of my order has told me of one Prudence Good, whom the people on the shores of Lake Champlain did try as a witch in the year about 200 years ago. Mistress Good was placed upon the ducking stool and given trial by water in Lake Champlain. It is said by some that true witches will float while the innocent sink. When they lifted up the ducking stool, Mistress Good was gone. In her place, it is said, was a great black serpent. The serpent did escape into the depths of the lake.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the touch on the end there. There it is.
I look around the outside with the music.
Sinclair just has it playing on loop for whenever he does have an idea. Okay, so I tell that to the guy.
Huh.
Let's see. Yeah, but you also have new information which has come to light that could be researched if you wished.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm concerned with who we tell this to, because 13 is a big number. This is not a huge area.
Is that the traditional size of a coven of witches?
Actually, give me occult rolls.
Hey, that's what I have.
All right. Glenn goes, Well, according to Dana, 3 witches is usually a coven. More than that is what witches refer to as an argument or a disagreement. Because witches are really fucking strong-willed individuals, and if you get too many of them together, they will fucking argue like cats in a bag.
Sounds legit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but if you get 3, then normally you get the maiden mother crone thing going, and that allows the 2 older ones to order around the youngest one, and that makes them happy and gives them the feeling of superiority, while the younger one is trying their best to not only learn from, but outlive the other 2. Mm-hmm. Sometimes just the knowledge that they will outlive the other 2 can keep them going. Does that sound like witches? I think so. Just that feeling of fucking spite when you're fucking making tea for the other two who don't give a shit about you. Yeah. So there you go. That's what you've got from the research that you have done thus far. It's about 9 in the morning. You guys are a little bit tired, but you're doing your best to catch some sleep when you can. You know that tonight will be the big fight. You guys versus the town. You're looking forward to it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except for Rev, who's playing with his new dog. Dog's really bonded with you.
All right, so a couple ideas.
Where are you guys wanting to talk about this real quick?
Back to the car.
You guys sit in the car looking suspicious as fuck. It just shows like a couple of teenagers walk by you guys and do the long eye as you guys are sitting there. And then they notice the tourist in the back and their eyes roll so hard that actually they can't even roll their eyes. So they have to do the head back thing because they got these huge black orbs for eyes. So yeah, teenagers have really unique problems at their sleeve stack due to the inability to roll their eyes.
Alright, in the car. Need to research the Z name.
Dun, dun, dun.
Need to get ready for a fight.
Need to get ready for a fight. I need to
Possibly buy some guns. What?
I like the nets. I'm partial to the nets or the anvil falling, but that's tricky to do out in the lake.
Super tricky.
What weapons are you guys best with?
My
Flamethrowers?
fists.
Rocket launchers?
Flamethrowers would be awesome.
Then I would just go in the Merc.
Super cinematic looking though, big gouts of fire over the water, so it looks like two fires. Two fires, no fire.
Yeah, we probably don't want explosions because they're gonna have a person that they want to kill.
Yeah, there's gonna be a victim. I look at Rub.
Take a card, Sheila.
We need to get a sailor costume and a bottle of gin.
Yeah, Sheila, grab a card. Scott, grab a card. Reb, I hope you like gin.
Oh, I thought it was for his personal use.
You just have to wear it.
Kinda is for you. So awkward.
I just feel like there's a better way than taking on 13 people. Oof.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I mean, do we have access to? Is there some sort of? I mean, apparently we're working for a detective chap. Is there some resources we can call on there?
Yeah, to talk to Young.
I don't know what you just said.
The guy who, the detective agency, Young, to like let him know we need backup.
Oh, you
It
can't
was
remember.
perfectly clear.
Yeah, you can't remember him ever sending out backup. He always figures a team of 3 is a total strike team.
I'm imagining that they'll be coming separately instead of like carpool. Like somebody probably would have noticed if there's like 13 cars all parked at the side of the park. I don't know. Maybe not. They just hop in a minivan.
That's the way to fucking do it. Yeah, they do have minivans here too. So you look at them suspiciously.
Now, if you knew more about the ritual of what it contained, you might know how to disrupt that a bit easier and maybe implode it.
And like, are they asking for like what it?
We have to find out what exactly it is that it's supposed to do.
Yeah. Does it animate bicycles? Like, are these like 10-year-olds that we saw over there? And it's just.
It probably makes a big lake serpent or something.
But maybe not. Maybe the Mistress Good has descendants and they want to go.
We need a really big fishing pole.
with bait again. We still.
Well, I mean, you've already tried strapping raw meat to Reb, and he failed to be eaten. And you do not know how he could fail in such a simple task as having been bait.
So we have potential 13 plus people coming, we're guessing. And also if we are not able to stop them before, and with a hostage, if we're not able to stop them before the summoning, also probably a sea serpent.
See, if we can play it right, we can get the sea serpent to attack the 13.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go to the library first and learn more about this Z guy.
Cool.
We need more information.
Cut to the library. This first roll will take you up till about 3 p.m., maybe 4. I'm guessing you're going to look for the Z thing.
Yep.
Cool. Is anybody wanting to look for anything different, or do you all want to look for the Z thing, or?
I'd research the whole inscription, I suppose.
The people who are knowing about the stone slab might be very been here for a long time locals. So I don't know if there's like some sort of registry of early settlers somewhere in here.
Probably quite a few people of this town have been here for a while. I mean, you're pretty convinced of one thing, though, that you won't have to kill more than 20, 30,000 people tops. I mean, even including truck drivers and stuff that have stopped over for a while. Glenn may need more ammunition. I think he only has probably less than 20 bullets. And so even if he tries to reuse them and shit, which will be difficult and require him to do a lot of mid-combat reloading, could be tricky. So I'm hearing Glenn's doing on the thing itself. Sheila's going for the Z name. What's Reb researching?
Well, since I've still got Scamp with me, I probably really wouldn't be allowed in the library.
Excellent. You hang outside and play with the dog.
So what I'm going to do is hunt up some rubber waders, full-on overall wader stuff in the style of Champy. And if I can get the store to charge it back to the hotel. Go on Ken's tab.
They don't really do that here, but you can get some really nice rubber waders for like $30.
That's the thing. I don't have the money. Ben has the money.
Hey,
that's why I need to get it charged back to the hotel.
There is a car here you could probably hawk. About waders. All right. I mean, there's a guy, he's like looking at the car. He's like, I got these magic beans. So, give me research rolls. Those are in the library as Reb goes out and prices waiters and stuff like that. You do find you can bring the dog into some of the stores and stuff, Some people even know whose dog it is. Small town. A lot of people seem to know about other people's business.
So I'm looking after him on behalf of the police for the moment.
Oh, that'd be Bobby, wouldn't it? Yep. Hey, yeah. Well, don't do any crimes for a couple of days because he had to go out on a call. So yeah, it happens from time to time.
I'm researching.
Dana says, let's burn this whole bitch down.
Yikes.
Glenn, all you can find is just stuff on the name itself.
Okay.
Do you want to re-roll there, Dana?
I do.
Are you sure you don't want to just have her torch the fucking university and claim it was Freddy? There's nothing better than
tape.
doing a lot of torching of stuff and claiming it to be Freddy. It makes me very happy.
Alright. Thank you for the reroll.
Be sure to decrease your hand before you play some cards there, Sheila.
Yeah.
We need
I know which ones I'll drop. But...
Oh, here, let me get back to the thing. Sorry about that. Hey, oh. You're suddenly back.
What, Scott?
So I got info on the name.
I thought you were looking at the inscription as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I only found stuff on the name.
He's so mad he's going to go home and punch his mama in the mouth now. So, how'd Sheila do on her thing?
Yes.
Make card go. Make roll go. Make everything work suddenly.
Well, still fail.
Cool. All right. We go back to, let's see. Scott made this by half, so we'll go with this one over here. Bing. Scott.
Daniel's discarding cards.
It's okay.
Oh, sorry. I'll flip back in a sec. There you go. That's what you found, Scott.
Wow. We did that.
Here, I'll unveil a blank area on the map that you can just drop cards in. It's on the far right, middle-ish top. Just dump whatever you need there.
Okay. Z-name hath the likeness of a great toad, black as pitch and glistening with fetid slime, bewinged like ye bat, with ye nether limbs of ye behemoth, splayed and clawed and webbed betwixt ye toes thereof. And face hath it not, but from where ye face shouldst in ye sprouteth a horrid beard of crawling tentacles, that feasteth of the flesh, and swilleth of ye blood of men at its gluttonous leisure. For first it is said to bear a man aloft into ye sky, may bear them thus 100 leagues or more, ere it rip and tear and feed, and dropping them to earth far from whence it snatched them up.
Sheila, oh wait, you're not done. Sorry, go ahead.
To summon down the feaster from the stars, seek those nights when first Algol riseth from above ye horizon, and if that ye be 13 gathered in coven, join hands in ye ring about ye stone, and chant in unison as followeth. Cthulhu bullshit.
Card.
And note well that ye responds to ye name, Z-name, the which is to be chanted by ye coven master is GT name, which doth signify ye son of T name, and ye above name only may be spake, both in ye common or vulgar tongue. So we only need to kill the leader.
Or stop him saying that word.
Well, that's slightly less people that you'll need to kill. I'm sure the others won't mind that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
If we don't want to be murdered, I was thinking we could stake out the place and take photographs of all of them, and then maybe try to scare them off or spook them, or maybe just let the person be killed, and then go
that's cold.
out them as evil murdering cultists the next day.
Imagine they're not going to be having their faces clearly seen.
No,
Just
right.
all the moral aspects aside, probably they're not gonna like, ooh, is there a picture? But I see what you mean. Also, we still don't know why they're summoning this thing. And if we just let them summon it,
Cthulhu.
we don't know what the ending is.
They summon stuff so they can be gloriously eaten and mutilated.
It picks it up and then drops it off 100 leagues further away, but what is it?
Well, that's the current.
Well, no, because they're dying. No, that's the sacrifice has been killed at the rock and then drifting onto the current of the docks area where they've been found.
Summons a flying beast that takes their sacrifice and eats it and drops it.
All right, hello. So, I'm still liking the idea that these are established community members, and that's why they were taking out-of-towners at first.
Yeah.
And then this lady was just too juicy to not grab when she saw them.
Yeah, just meta convenience.
Yeah. So we're out-of-towners. We are pretty juicy. Very hesitant to talk to the police about this.
Well, the police have left. They've gone on a call.
Because I can't see
right now because the medical examiner called them.
Yeah.
So.
Dun, 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 dun.
As far as somebody who we can probably trust to not be in it, it seems like the husband.
I'm Bobby.
Jeff Eclair.
Oh.
And I don't know about Bobby.
Bobby's the police who's way on call.
Yes, I don't know about
His
asking him
wife,
for
maybe.
help. I don't know about asking him for help.
But I do want to return this dog to him.
Yeah, maybe he wants to come with a stakeout. Maybe he's somehow really good with sniper rifles.
Maybe he's in a cult.
And I don't think he'd be like, what happened to my wife? Where's my dog?
Yeah.
I read him empathy-wise very good.
I want to get really nice cameras,
Well,
really nice sniper rifles,
keep
find a
it-
place to hide.
Keep
Take
in
pictures when
mind,
they
Bobby's
come
not
inside.
all there, just so you know.
I'm Bobby.
Right. I mean, anybody who says that on a continuous basis, I'm not sure how confident you are in anything right now.
Yeah.
Because empathy only tells you what their face is revealing at the moment. It doesn't necessarily tell you deeper or true motivations. In other words, I could look angry and you think, oh, he's angry about this. No, I'm angry that, I plugged up my toilet. I mean, empathy is pretty unreliable.
I don't know. I believe that you can plug up your toilet.
Thank you. I'm proud of it, too. Well,
I was just thinking the only in-town person who have a shot of asking for help would probably be the husband.
I don't, unless he's secret murder accountant. I don't
That he
see
wouldn't
him
have any
helping
skills to help him.
No.
Well,
I don't
even just
think so.
Glenn has an idea of just calling it all a loss, but capturing them next morning.
I mean,
Really nice cameras.
I can use a rifle. I'm better at hobbyist with a rifle. So if we can simply get me a rifle and
Yeah. If we
I'm
get
properly
3
identified.
rifles, good hiding spot, maybe across the water. Take pictures of their vehicle, try to get pictures of their faces, and then when they try to do the ritual, start shooting at them until they scatter.
I said at least the cult leader of them can tell the Coven Master is the main one we need to stop.
Yeah, at least try to kill him.
Hopefully he
Well,
wears
no.
the
Maybe
blue
get everyone
insignia.
else to chant the name as well, because apparently only the Coven Master is allowed to say the name, so get everyone else to say the name. But yeah. So you want to take the dog back and get that done?
Yeah.
Okay.